It's raining here, but I have an opinion I'd like to share with the American people. And you can do with it whatever you want. Epstein Files is an Israeli coup d'etat against America. In fact, calling it the Epstein Files is the way your corrupt deep state is covering up the full magnitude of this huge Israeli coup operation. None of you seem to realize how big of a national security issue Israel's blackmail campaign against America is, and how it is about Israel taking over America's democracy, taking over its institutions, taking over its corporations, and its entire Wall Street economy, plus strangling the American people's First Amendment freedoms by canceling, silencing, and even murdering any critics of Israel, while enslaving America's political representatives, getting them to commit treason by serving a foreign country against their own people, and recruiting the American media and their public personalities, all in a coup involving corruption, money laundering, sex tapes, and threats against those who challenge the coup. Israel has even taken over your weapons manufacturers. They own all of them through the investment company called BlackRock. You know that. And Israel is behind the deployments of your military to even more US bases globally, waiting for their final solution against all of us when they want to rule the world. They are now even trying to take control of your military and deploying them through your political representatives against you inside your own cities. It's not an Israeli lobby that you have in your country. It's an Israeli junta against the American people. And their global operation is way more serious and widespread than the average American can grasp. That's how much trouble you Americans are in. And that's how much Israel is working against you and ultimately against all of us, while many are asleep. I repeat, it's not some Epstein sex tapes you are dealing with. It is an outright corrupt coup d'etat conducted by sophisticated global military intelligence operation through Mr. Epstein. In fact, other Israeli agents are still conducting the exact same operation in America and worldwide right now as we speak, on more leaders, more businessmen, and more government officials around the world. Right now, in America, your biggest political problem is not your regular Republicans versus Democrats politics. When you focus on that, it's like you are still sleepwalking while Israel works on your demise. This time the fight is America versus the Israel First Junta. Their mission is to take control of your country, enslave you to Israel, and make America pay for its own enslavement through annual foreign aid to Israel, from which Israel then recruits more of your lawmakers from your own money, using your own money. A US politician called Tim Burchett even reportedly declared that there is a paper trail of money that was sent overseas as foreign aid, but ended back in the pockets of your Israel First lawmakers in Washington. That's the kind of corruption and money laundering going on in the billions of dollars sent to Israel every year. That statement made AIPAC rush to distance itself from making donations to election campaigns of pro-Israel politicians. The cycle of corruption has finally been exposed. My advice to everyone is keep as far away as possible from Israelis. They are the enemy of mankind, all of us. They have no good intentions for anyone except themselves. Not even when they come with the sweetest deals or offer you their best treats. Even their smile is a weapon against your freedom, since they intend to enslave all of you in the end. Quash this Israel blackmail coup d'etat and take back your country from the global parasites who are sucking the life out of your democracy, out of your freedoms, and out of your tax dollars. Whether you are white or black, Muslim, Christian, or whatever other faith, they will spit on you and you will be turned into their slaves, as their Talmud commands them to do to all of us. They are using every tactic to distract you from their mission until they get there. They will distribute media talking points on select toxic issues for you to fight amongst yourselves and get you to focus on what everyone else is doing except what they themselves are quietly doing against you. As you all know, they will even instigate anti-Semitic attacks against themselves and terrorist attacks against you, so that you are taken by grief and mourning while they move even faster forward towards their goal like special forces commandos. So reclaim your country, especially white America. Reclaim your country, whom they see, you the whites are actually the ones that they see as useful idiots. Or else you will all end under the brutal Orwellian dictatorship of a genocidal democracy of hate from the Middle East. All you need to remember is this: any of your public officials who even mention Israel That is a walking blackmail pedophile marching scot-free from his crimes while serving the American demise, and therefore should be kicked out of public office at the ballot box regardless of which party he or she belongs to. That's the only mission you have to save yourself first. The more you delay, the deeper the shit you'll have to struggle to come out of. Thank you.